What's going on? It look like your boy Kanye West is back in the news. This time, not for something good. Most of the time, it seems like it's not for something good, but Kanye West has just been sued for copyright infringement. For those of you who don't know, I am Dave, a 10-year intellectual property attorney dealing with everything from patents, trademarks, trade secrets, as well as copyrights. And we're going to take a look at the Yahoo News article. But beforehand, some housekeeping items. First and foremost, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community to the extent that you are not a part of the IP community already. We got a good one today, and this kind of shows you the power of intellectual property, in this case, copyright law. So when you own a copyright, and by the way, you do not necessarily have to file for, number one, a copyright to actually own a copyright. Once you kind of record that song or draw that picture, you automatically have a copyright on that. However, if you want to sue somebody for copyright infringement, you have to register your copyright with the Copyright Office. I actually have a video of me registering one of my copyrights for a book that I'm coming out with. So stay tuned for that in real time. So if you want to know what it looks like to actually file a copyright with the Copyright Office, go check out that video. It's actually a members only video, so you have to be a member of the channel to check it out. But again, it's some good information of me actually filing a copyright in real time, going through all the steps, step by step. So kind of go check out that video, and I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments on that video. But another thing that's good with you owning the copyright is you can kind of control how it's used. We saw this maybe a while ago with Isaac Hayes, his pop, Isaac Hayes III. Now his pops, Isaac Hayes, had a famous song, Hold On, I'm Coming. I know we all have heard that song, Hold On, I'm Coming. So Isaac Hayes III, Isaac Hayes, the pops, man, back in the 70s or 80s, came out with that song. Obviously, or unfortunately, he's no longer with us. But he's passed the rights, the copyright, the IP of that song down to his son, Isaac Hayes III, which currently owns it and can kind of make money off of it, which is, as a side note, another good reason of IP, particularly copyrights, is the long runtime of copyright law. But Donald Trump, your boy Donald Trump, was using that song for his campaign rallies back kind of before the actual presidential kind of race or nominations. And Isaac Hayes III sued him, saying, hey, I don't like what you stand for. And as a result of me not like what you stand for and you not having authorization to use that song, Hold On, I'm Coming, as well as some other songs, I'm going to sue you for copyright infringement for you to stop using that song. And, oh, by the way, pay me some money as a result of it. And it seems like a German artist is doing the same in Kanye's case. It seems like a German artist, I'm not sure her name offhand, but her name will pop up as we go through this Yahoo News article, is essentially suing Kanye West for copyright infringement, saying, hey, the song that you sampled from me, I don't want you to use it because of your anti-Semitic rhetoric and racist remarks. And as a result of that, don't use the song. And, oh, yeah, you use it anyway. I'm going to sue you for copyright infringement to stop using the song and pay me some money. So, again, it seems like this German artist has sued Kanye West for not using the song. Because typically, hey, man, you want to get paid for your music. If somebody want to sample your music, go ahead, sample it. Just give me some money. But it seems like in this case, the German artist is saying, hey, I don't want your money. I don't like what you stand for. And as a result of that, I'm not going to let you use my song, which is well within her right as a copyright owner to prevent Kanye West from using a song. Seems like he did it anyway. And now she's suing him for copyright infringement. So let's pull up the article again. Please let me know your comments in the comment section as we go through this article. And this is fresh off the press, March 26, 2025, which was yesterday. Kanye West sued for copyright infringement by singer who denied sample uses over his anti-Semitic racist remarks. Kanye West has been sued by a singer-songwriter Alice Merton, who claims that the rapper sampled her song after she denied his request to do so based on his anti-Semitic racist remarks. In the suit filed yesterday in California, federal court and reviewed by Variety, Merton states that West sampled her 2022 song Blindside for his track Gun to My Head with Ty Dolla $ign and featuring Kid Cudi. Merton was understandably shocked and humiliated after West first previewed the song at a Vultures listening event in December of 2023 due to the association with West before he released it as part of his digital deluxe edition of Vultures 2 on August 24. So it seems like he previewed this song at a listening event back in 2023, at the end of 2023, and he eventually came out with the song towards the end of 2024, deluxe edition of Vultures 2. The German singer, best known for her 2017 hit No Roots, claimed West initially reached out in February 2024 through Alien Music Services for approval from her publisher, BMG to sample Blindside. After denying that request, representatives for West asked for an explanation. Now that's funny, man. Hey, look, typically you can just deny somebody the request, and that's the end of it. I don't want you using the song, but it seems like Kanye West, like, hey, why are you going to deny our request? Why don't you want us using a song? And it seems like in this case, her response was, the artist's values are contrary to our values, and that merchant was unwilling to compromise her personal beliefs and wanted not to be associated with Ye in any manner. That's crazy. So again, I mean, I do want to bring it back on myself, because before you guys kind of start to talk crazy or do this and do that, particularly you artists, you have to kind of be mindful of that, because to the extent that you want to sample others' music, or not only just music and copyrights, but if it's a trademark or a patent, they can actually deny your request or deny kind of giving it to you, even if you're willing to pay them money, because they don't like what you stand for. So definitely keep that in mind as you're looking to sample or get a license from kind of artists or creators or inventors of for their IP in some capacity. They can't kind of deny you that right, even though you're willing to pay them some money. So let's continue on with the article here. The suit explains that she has close ties to the Holocaust through Jewish family members who survived his horrors, that he had made anti-Semitic racist remarks that were contrary to her beliefs. Wow, that's deep. The suit claims that following the release of Vultures 2, West fans blamed and threatened Merchant after the song did not appear on the initial track list. Merchant stated that she feared, so it seems like Merchant states that she feared returning to America to tour and stop performing the song at shows for fear of confrontation or potential violence against her. Yeah, that's wild as well. I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it. Weeks after the release of the Vulture 2, BMG sent a cease and desist demanding written compliance to refrain from further copyright violations. Hey, look at this. Is not surprising me that Kanye West is ignoring cease and desist letters. A representative for West did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Merchants is the latest in a long line of musicians who have sued Kanye West for copyright infringement. Last year, Ozzy Osbourne threatened legal action against West for sampling a Black Sabbath song after he refused permission because he is an anti-Semite, has caused untold heartache to many. Donna Summers estate filed suit against West for sampling "I Feel Love" in February 2024, stating that they wanted no association with West's controversial history. So again, man, a lot of times, again, we all are in music to try to kind of create and kind of make music and kind of put it out to the world. And as a result of that, you obviously want to make money. And part of making money is being able to get paid off your music, whether it's through your fans or others sampling your music. But it seems like, again, in this case, a ton of people have said, hey, I don't want any association with Kanye West, given kind of his controversial takes and kind of what he's put out there to the media in recent years. And so again, like I said before, you have to kind of be careful what you're putting out to the world, because to the extent that you kind of want others to kind of play fair or kind of play ball with you, this can affect that. And it seems like in Kanye West's from his standpoint, this has clearly affected him. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please hit, like I say, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button for to be a part of the IP community. And I kind of skimmed past it, but one of the things that she did do was smart. The German copyright owner is she filed a lawsuit within the time period. So once you understand that once you kind of get wind of somebody copywriting or committing copyright infringement against you, you have 3 years to bring a suit for copyright infringement. And I think she kind of got wind of it in 2023, and she brought suit the next year, or it came out in 2024, and it seems like she brought suit maybe in 2025. So a couple years after kind of learning about it. So again, she did that. That was a smart decision on her behalf, which is, again, is something that I want to let you guys know. To the extent that somebody is copying your music or some type of other copyright infringement, whether it's a video or a book or whatever the case may be, you have 3 years to file a lawsuit for copyright infringement to try to get some money from that person, as well as to kind of get them to stop using your copyright. And to the extent that you don't file suit in 3 years, you definitely may be barred from doing that. So definitely kind of keep that in mind as you're going through this process. Like I said before, you don't necessarily have to file for a copyright registration. You got a copyright in your work as soon as you fix it in that tangible medium, which in this case, once you kind of put it on wax. However, to be able to sue somebody for copyright infringement, you have to register your work with the Copyright Office. So she seemed like she has registered her work, which is again another smart decision on her behalf. So some smart decisions. Hopefully, I guess she kind of gets justice in terms of Kanye West stop using her mark and maybe he have to pay her some money. I'm all for people protecting their IP and being able to kind of control how their IP is used. And like I said, it seems like Kanye West has kind of stuck his foot in his mouth with kind of his comments and kind of how people view him and people not wanting to be associated with him. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure that's not going to change on Kanye West's behalf. But again, just kind of keep that in mind as you are trying to protect your IP from kind of being infringed upon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you on the next one.